Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. After that stage, then I can really start throwing things down on a very, very big scale and doing so a lot faster than I am right now. The robots that we got are great and they do work. They're not brilliant. They're very slow. They're very... it takes a long time to make anything happen, and it's definitely not a personal Roboport, is it? Personal Roboports are just the bee's knees. They are absolutely fantastic, and I definitely want to get some more personal Roboports. Or to get any at all. We haven't had any in this series, and I want those, and I want them up and fully operational as soon as possible. And that's what I'm kind of working towards. I know that we're working towards the artillery, and I make a big point of the artillery being a very important feature that we do want to get, and we do need it. To be able to, do anything with the gardening and stuff like that, we need the artillery so that we can clear the aliens back, so that we can go and find the gardens that we need in order to be able to do the rest of the stuff. And that's nice, and it is great and all, but it's still not personal Roboports, is it? Let me just fill in that bit up there. And we can come all the way around here. So once I've done this, I'll grab the little bit of blueprint that we had for Roboports, and I'll put those down all over this area. And we'll have loads of them. Let's just fill in that bit there. Try not to use up too much landfill just filling in all of this. I need to use enough, because let's be honest, we don't want gaps. So we'll just sort of come down through and fill in some of these bits like this. That bit up there. And fill that in. I have 700 landfill left, which ain't a lot. Fill in all the way around here like this. Yeah, that's good. That's looking neat and tidy in there. And down here. Right, so I want to just go and get a little bit more just to finish this off. Bioplastics are just about to finish. I'm going to fill that one up because I'll then keep expanding that little bit that I've made with some more to just kind of finish all of that off. So the bioplastics are almost done. When they are done, I'll get the next bit that I was looking at. Let me just sit on there and travel along while we do this, except it pauses everything, doesn't it? So it doesn't really make any difference. Bioplastics, it was that one, nutrient paste. That's the next one that I want to get going. So I have that one there running. I will run down here. Take this landfill once again, and we'll fill in that square, and then where am I going to go from there? I might start heading further south with that, and run along here. We've got a lot that we want to do. We want to head north as well. There's a whole load of materials up there that we want to get on the other island that doesn't have any aliens on it. It's good that we got islands without aliens. So I've got this, I've got a patch of coal down there that I can start extracting, and then I got this lot down here, which we can generally just ignore. I've got masses of aliens sort of just massing on the shores. It's this up through here. Now, that's just bobmonium in there, but I have got crotinium, 200 million worth in there, and there's no aliens on that island. I've also got givelite up there, which is going to be quite useful. I got more bobmonium, and I've got more givelite over here. That might be a problem. Trying to extract there. If we get aliens coming over here, they could spit across onto anything that we're getting here. We can extract that without any problems. No aliens. But this island could cause us an odd issue here and there. There's a... What is that? What's that right there? Oh, it's just a big rock. I think that's more big rocks. Right. That one, though, that's a swamp garden. I want that, but it's surrounded by bugs. And the problem with that is that when I put artillery down, the artillery is going to bomb that, and I'm going to lose that garden because the bugs are right on top of it. It's going to be just about impossible to save that one. And that does become a little bit of an issue for us as we progress, but we'll deal with that. Pollution. How's the pollution looking? Yep. That's looking pretty good. I'd say that was looking pretty good. I like that. I like the massive levels of pollution that we got on here. That is looking good. As I'm not going to want to go up there yet. That's all I was wondering, is whether I want to head up that way yet or not. So as I'm not, I will use the landfill that I've got, and I'm going to head out this side, and we're going to just kind of like keep running this along here, and I'll use up this 2,500 that I've got to just fill up this piece here. Don't know how far over we will get. We'll go along steady. We don't want to overdo anything on this. All the way up there like that, and then over again. Burying an awful lot of fish in here. Bring that down over to there. And it's a nice big area that we can build on. It's nice and clean. We haven't got to worry about picking up any trees or anything like that on it. It's just a case of get going and we see what we can do with it. There's a lot that we'll be able to do with this. There is a lot that we will be able to do with this little patch just in here. It's almost enough to go right out on the end on here. I don't think it's quite going to be enough to... No, it's not. I've got 190 left, which is not going to be enough to go all the way out to the end. You can bring it up like that. The triple line will run all the way down. And I have 41 left, so I will do one single line down the side here like that. And there we go. Right, so that is all of the new patch all filled out. So then I want to go into map mode. Did I have that as an actual blueprint? I did. Construction zone right there. That's what I want. I'm going to pop that down through like this. So we bring this in here, and you can see where we've already got it running down through there. So if I pop this one right down on the lower edge down here. I can't go any lower than that. I can bring it out to there. Like that. So I can run that one there. And then I can bring this back. And I can overlap that edge. Yeah, I'll put that one. Yeah, there. And I can pop that one down there. So there's two lots that we can put in. It won't actually tell me how far apart I need to put these to properly join them in. I can do it from there. But I don't want to do it like that. I just want to have another line that will run across the middle here. That's all I'm going to do. And then I will connect them up in between afterwards. I've got two robots up there. I need to actually have this up high enough that I fill in that little bit of a gap up there. So it's going to have to go up here like that. I want to bring that one. That one wants to go over by one. We'll pop that one down there. And then this one can go back over this way. It kind of needs to overlap onto there. But that's out by a very long way. Like I've got a lot more coming over here. If I shift click that one in, it should be okay. Let's put in a couple of extras, but they should be alright. The extra couple of little bits, and then there's an odd power pole that will have been added in as well. That should be fine as well. So the only thing that I personally want to do is I want to take a line of power poles and run them up here like this. I will just add one manually in there, and I'll go up this way and put a couple more in up here. Just to join those in like that. They will be added in manually. I'll put one of these in here. That one can go there like that. I'll take a construction zone expander and I'll bring that one down to here. That's already got the right expander on it. So you can go right there. It's just going to make life a little bit easier for us to expand everything down. That one's going to go on there. And then this one is going to go just back by one and join in there. And then we'll put this construction zone. It's going to need to go... Well, actually, if I put that one up there, I can have another one down here. I can pop that one in on there. And then I've got some charging points on here. And I'm going to do something similar down over here. We'll just add in a little bit extra. I would also like to add in a few crawler robo-boxes in here. We haven't got very many down this lower end. And I think they would probably be useful. So if I go and put one in there, that's part of the network now. It's joined in. And I'll add another one in... right there. That's not currently part of the network, but it won't take much to make it part of the network. All I need to do is add in one of these. I'm just going to add one of those. I'll pop that one in there as a charge point. And then I can put another construction zone expander. Actually, I'll put that one down this way. You can drop down there. And then we can have one of these, which will go here. And we will put power to it. Power to the people. And then we will drop this one down here like this. And then the rest of it, those down there, they will connect in. They will automatically be connected in anyway, so I don't need to worry about them. So the robots are now going to go through slowly and connect everything in down here. The only thing yes, they are connected up on that side. We'll run all the way along here, and we'll just double check that this end over this side is connected. And then I'll add in a couple other crawler robo boxes as well. This might not be fully connected. It will be if I dump that one in there. That one will drop down there. He's currently got no power. So, he can't reach. Put that one in there. Right. Now it's got power. And I want more crawler robo boxes. You can't have too many crawler robo boxes, can you? So we will dump that right in there where all those belts come through. Put in another power line. Like that. Wait, seriously? Oh! That's a ghost print power line. No, or is it? Yes, it is. It's ghost print lines. There, so put that one in. Now he's charging. Right. And another robo box. Where else am I going to put these? Probably want to put one in there. That one there, I'll just wait until he charges up a bit later on. That's Golem 98. That one's Derek James. All of these will have names once they're put down. Peter Kinez over there. John Hudnall up that way. These down here, I got Surgeon Senden Senstut in there. Shmuel the Gamer. Flux. Have I got Flux in my list? I don't remember having a Flux. I must have, so it wouldn't be on there. Got Flux in there. I want another one of these down this side. I'm going to pop that over there so he's got power on it and is ready to roll. There's Kyle Nissen in there. And I think we'll add another one down in this bottom corner over here. That's going to be the last one that I pop in. Run over here so that it is in range of power lines. Put that one down there. That's Riley in there. And we've got Deuce MS. I got James Brownlee. The Good Gamer. Jason Entwistle. Eisenshank. Chino. Wisco Pat in there. Edward Jasper. Tonza Tube. Alluvian. The Coffee Cup. King. King is not in mine. That's on the other list. Massey Man. Fall, I don't think is on mine. Non-cutting edge gaming. See, some of these are lists from the original list of names that was added into Factorio as the supporters for the actual game. I've just modified that list to put my own list of followers in there. People who've supported me. So sometimes when there's a game update, it overwrites and then I got to replace the file again. Anyway, that's running through there, and we're building up a larger quantity of fermentation base. I'm gonna need more of these in order to run that all acceptably. The other issue that we've got over here, slight issue, is I'm not gonna be able to make enough compost to run everything. I've got compost over here. We're taking compost and mud, and we're making soil down there. And I need the soil to go onto here. So this makes compost up here. And then we get mud coming out of this. That's what this is for. And we just don't have enough of these materials coming through to actually be able to fill all the way up. It does become a bit of an issue. So we might have to build a bigger area to do all of this. And again, this is where I want robots. Not the little slow robots that we got, because if I have personal robots, I can rip this stuff up and put it down really quickly. And it goes through really quickly, and it does it fast. It's efficient. It's beautiful. It's like poetry in motion. It really is. I can't do that just for a second. So we want to have a look, and we want to see. So what did I get? I got these new items right in here. I got acetic acid, which I can make from methanol gas, carbon monoxide, and purified water. I can do acetic anhydride from methanol, carbon, acetic acid, cellulose acetate, acetic acid, acetic anhydride. So I need both of these. Acetic acid would be rather useful if we could get a whole load of that. Now, I can get that if I go and use this, but I need to make a green metal catalyst, and that's a less easy thing to go and make, I think. We've got the cellulose acetate mixture, which is over here, and then we've got the plastic. But I'm going the route of getting it through this. Now, if I look in here, if we do go the other route, if we decide to go craft in here, acetone, cellulose acetate. It wasn't that one. Actually, yes, it was. It was here. Cellulose acetate comes from the cellulose acetate mixture, which is from these two. That's the only way that I can do it. So I need the acetic acid. I need lots of acetic acid. So I can have fermentation base, or I can have it from green metal catalyst, methanol, and carbon monoxide. The green metal catalyst, I need aluminium and silver ore joined together to make them. To get aluminium ore, I need givelite chunks, or rubite, or givelite crystals, purified givelite, purified steratite. I can't do that until I have thermal refining, which is a rather complicated process. So I can't have that one. Rubite crystals, I need chemical refining to do that, as well as the purification. Mineral sludge. I can make mineral sludge, but I can't turn it into... I need slag processing too to be able to get aluminium and manganese ore out of it. Bobmonium crystals, I need chemical refining, which, again, I'm held up on. I can't do that yet. So none of these options are available apart from the givelite chunks and the rubite chunks. Now, these are both processes that we could use, and we could get a little bit of aluminium from. We get a whole load of other stuff as well, which is kind of useful, and at the same time kind of not. The copper and iron, slag, zinc, these are fairly useful. The aluminium is a big one at this point. This is if I go the aluminium route. Now, silver, I can also get that one from mineral sludge. I've got a process there that I can already do. I get silicon and silver, and I can do it through there. I've also got crotinium chunks. Now, I don't have crotinium ore, except I've got crotinium over there is 82 million, and we've got crotinium up there. Givelite is over here, which we'd want to get for the aluminium, or we've got a bit up there. We don't have very much of either of them. So, if we can avoid spreading out to getting that just at the moment, it would be easy. We can't put that off too long. We are going to need to go and do it. But ideally, I'd like to be making the plastic earlier than that. So we're going to go the route of using corn and stuff like that. Cellulose acetate right there. So I just want to double check now that I've got the right materials and the right processes already unlocked. So the carbon monoxide, that's easy. Carbon, purified water gives us carbon monoxide. Okay, we can easily do that. Methanol gas, cellulose into methanol, I've got that unlocked. Okay, so we've got those two. Acetic acid, I don't want to do it this way. I want to do it with fermentation base. So that gives us compost and it gives us acetic acid. So to make fermentation base, we're already doing that. We have that process in place. We just need to expand it. We just got to expand a few of these items right here. And that corn and water gives fermentation. I can go fruit. I don't have fruits available. That's not something that I can do. Fish oil gives lubricant and fermentation. That's a process that we haven't even come close to unlocking. So it's corn and fermentation base. We've already got that. We can do it. Okay, that's fine. That's an easy bit. So acetic acid comes from fermentation base, and then we can do that. And that gives us acetic anhydride. And the acetic acid is exactly like we need lots of acetic acid to be able to do both of these processes. We've got the sulfuric acid and we've got the cellulose fiber. That makes this cellulose acetate mixture, which we then mix with purified water, and we get that, and we get sulfuric wastewater. And we go back up again. Hang on a minute, was one other bit. We go into here, and we need sulfuric acid. We need a supply of that. We've already got that, and we're making it from the sulfur dioxide gas. Now, interestingly, we can do it via the lead ore and oxygen, and we can get sulfur dioxide gas coming out of there. But what we can also do is we can take sulfur and oxygen, and we make the sulfur dioxide gas. And we get the sulfur from sulfuric waste water, and that gives us purified and mineralized water. So there's a nice little process there that we can go and use on all of the stuff that we're getting over here. We've got this mineralized water. We're getting a load of that. It's not that bit that we wanted to worry about. We've already got a supply of sulfuric waste water turning up here, and then we get purified water as a byproduct. So we'll be able to go and use the purified water as the byproduct for what we want to go and make. Doing it via this. It's sulfur dioxide, and purified water goes in there to make the sulfuric acid. If we back out of that one, wait a minute, go back here. Sulfur dioxide gas, sulfur and oxygen gas gives us the sulfur dioxide gas, except I haven't unlocked that one. That's one that I've still got to go and do. There wasn't any others at the moment, was there? No, it was a different one. I need purified water to go in. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. It was that one. Sulfur, to make that here, there I get the purified water. So this process gives me purified water, and then I use that purified water in some of these other processes. Sulfur dioxide gas. I use the purified water to then turn the dioxide gas into sulfuric acid. So we take it out at one point, we put it back in another point, and it's kind of just works through a cycle. That's those. They're easy. We've got everything unlocked to go and do that, and we can get started and setting everything up for that. And then we've got the acetone gas down here, and that's one that we want the nutrient pulp for. We can turn nutrient pulp into acetone, ethanol, and butane right here. And that's the route that I want to go for, because this one over here, the fuel oil is good. That's providing us with fuel. Synthesis gas, we'll be able to make fuel from that as well. That's a really good one, but I was kind of wanting to do the other one because that's going to give us more ethanol gas, and at the moment we are actually making ethanol gas right here with this process. So if I've got more ethanol gas coming in, then I figured it might be a useful sort of byproduct to go and make use of, because that's coming down here and it's going into this process down here. And it might be that I don't need to worry about that for a minute. And if I don't need to worry about that, then maybe this isn't the one that we should... Butane in there. We don't have a use for butane at the moment, so let's not get hung up on that one. This one, getting the more fuel oil, maybe that is the approach. It depends if we're getting enough of this, the ethanol. But I've now got all of that unlocked as well. So I've got every process unlocked. I've got everything ready. We're ready to roll with this. Let's go into this one. I can't do them because I don't have the exploration things, which is a bit of a jolly nuisance. I can't do Puffer Refugium. Actually, I can. No, I can't, because I need the hatchery, which needs the exploration tokens. Can't do any of that without exploration tokens. Sulfur Processing 2. That is this one right here, which will allow me to make sulfur. To get sulfur, to use sulfur to make sulfur dioxide gas, which is rather helpful. And the other couple in here, the fluorite, hydrofluoric acid and fluorite ore and stuff like that, we don't need to worry about them at the moment, but this one process that we get from here is quite handy, turning sulfur and oxygen into sulfur dioxide gas. We're going to want that one, so we'll take this one next. And washing too would be good. We could upgrade everything, and that also unlocks washing for geodes, which gives us geodes. Being able to get geodes would be rather a tidy, sweet little number, if we can do that. Again, I'm not going to worry about that for a minute. Right. It's a simple enough process, isn't it? Did you all follow along? Did you take notes? I really hope you did, because if you didn't, we're all in trouble. So we need to work backwards through all of this. To start off with, we will work on the cellulose acetate, which means that we need cellulose acetate mixture, which means that we need cellulose fibers, we need acetic acid, acetic anhydride, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid I am making over on this side of the map. I have a process for sulfuric acid right there. And in that tank, I got 98,000. And there I've got 97,000. And I don't think I am making enough of this at the moment. And I don't think I want to interrupt this process either. I don't want to be using up any more lead anywhere else to do anything with this. So I'm going to leave that process well alone. I'm not going to touch it. What are you doing in here? That is... yes, that's the smelting and so on. I'm leaving that, and I'm not going to worry. That's just kind of a production loop that we've got up there, and we're not going to get involved with it. So we're going to make a brand new hydrogen, a brand new sulfuric acid process down here, and we're going to use that to do what we want to do. So we want to make sulfuric acid, and that one we're going to go in here, and we're going to go sulfuric acid, which is sulfur dioxide, sulfuric acid right in here. And to craft that, we want sulfur dioxide gas and purified water. That is the only way that we can do it. It's got to have the sulfur dioxide gas and purified water. We want to be able to get this one. We're unlocking this tech right now. We've got chemical plant 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then these advanced chemical plants, they run a little bit slower. They're not quite so good. Crafting speed 2.5 there. 2.25, 2.75, 3.25. The standard chemical plants are the ones to go for. So we want sulfur and we want oxygen gas. Now, oxygen gas isn't any kind of an issue whatsoever. Sulfur in here, I have sulfuric waste water that produces purified water, mineralized water, and sulfur using a water treatment plant. I have another way of making it over here, which I'm not interested in doing, and that is locked behind all kinds of walls of research. So it's this one right here. I want water treatment 2. Doesn't matter which one of those I have. I want, well, the best hydro plants that I can make. So we'll make 5 of those. I'm going to need nutrient extractors. We've got all of these pulps in here. Absolutely fantastic. A whole load of stuff unlocked in there. Water treatment. I can make 5 of these right here. So I will make 5 of these right here. Why can't I make any more? I need paper. It's not that I need paper. It's the electronics blocks. I need electronics block. That's what I need. I have electronics block over there somewhere. Or up there somewhere. I'm going to go and get some more. I'm going to need them for making stuff. Alright. I have 1,000 in a box right here. So I'm going to take 1,000 of those. And then they will start filling. Well, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for. We will come back tomorrow, and we will carry on with the Bat Challenge, continue trying to make 1,000 of absolutely everything. But we'll also take a little short break and try to catch me a door flurp. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.